Welcome to my channel Good Mind Gyan. Today I'm going to discuss with you the reduced syllabus for ICSE year 2022 examination for the subject chemistry. This has come from the Council for Indian School Certificate Examinations. I have made a presentation and I have written the reduced syllabus chapter wise, so you can just check chapter wise what all has to be covered for this year. First of all, let us discuss about the paper pattern. There will be one paper of 2 hours duration of 80 marks and internal assessment of practical work carrying 20 marks. The paper will be divided into two sections. Section 1 40 marks and section 2 40 marks. Section 1 is compulsory and will contain short answer questions on the entire syllabus. Section 2 will contain 6 questions. Candidates will be required to answer any 4 of these 6 questions. So I hope you've understood what the two sections are, section 1 and section 2. Now, please make a note that all chemical process, all the chemical reactions should be studied with reference to the reactants, products, conditions, observation, balanced equations and diagrams. Next, let us come to chapter 1. Chapter 1 is periodic properties and variations of properties. Here we are going to cover periodic properties and their variations in groups and periods, definitions and trends of the following periodic properties in groups and periods should be studied. You will be studying the atomic size, metallic character, non-metallic character, ionization potential, electron affinity, electronegativity. Next is periodicity on the basis of atomic number for elements. The study of modern periodic table up to period 4 and group 2, that is 2A. So students to be exposed to the complete modern periodic table, but no questions will be asked on the elements beyond period 3, that is calcium. Period 4, that is calcium. Periodicity and other related properties to be explained on the basis of nuclear charge and shells, not orbitals. So please note this. Special reference to the alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, halogen groups and the inert gases. Okay. So this has to be studied properly because this is marked in bold that you must know the alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, halogen groups and inert gases. Now let's come to chapter 2. It is chemical bonding, where you will be studying about electrovalent, covalent and coordinate bonding, structures of various compounds, electron dot structure. Electrovalent bonding will cover electron dot structure of electrovalent compounds NaCl, MgCl2, CaO, characteristic properties of electrovalent compounds, state of existence, melting and boiling points, conductivity, heat and electricity, dissociation in solution and in molten state to be linked with electrolysis. Covalent bonding will be covered, electron dot structure of non-polar covalent molecules on the basis of duplet and octet of electrons. Examples: hydrogen, chlorine, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon tetrachloride and methane. Polar covalent compounds based on difference in electronegativity. Examples: HCl, NH3, H2O, including electron dot structures. Characteristic properties of covalent compounds, state of existence, melting and boiling points, conductivity, heat and electricity, ionization in solution, comparison of electrovalent and covalent compounds. Then comes coordinate bonding, where you should know the definition, the lone pair effect of the oxygen atom of the water molecule and the nitrogen atom of the ammonia molecule to explain the formation of H3O plus and OH minus ions in water and NH4 plus ion. The meaning of lone pair, the formation of hydronium ion and ammonium ion must be explained with the help of electron dot diagrams. So you have to know the electron dot diagrams here. Next, chapter 3 would be covering study of acids, bases and salts, where you should know the simple definitions in terms of molecules, their classification, characteristic properties, ions present in mineral acids, alkalis and salts and their solutions, use of common acid-base indicators and universal indicator, pH paper to test for acidity and alkalinity, examples with equation for ionization, dissociation of ions of acids, bases and salts, acids from hydronium ions, only positive ions, and alkalis form hydroxyl ions, only negative ions, with water and their effect on indicators. Then the definitions. The salts are formed by partial or complete replacement of the hydrogen ion of an acid by a metal or ion. Definition of salt to be explained with suitable examples. Here it is mentioned with suitable examples means please prepare yourself with examples. You have to explain and give examples. Introduction to pH scale to test for acidity, neutrality, alkalinity by using pH paper or universal indicator. Types of salt, they will be normal salts, acid salt, basic salt, definition and the examples. Chapter 4 Analytical Chemistry, which will cover action of ammonium hydroxide and sodium hydroxide on solution of salts, color of salt and its solution, formation and color of hydroxide precipitated from salt solutions of calcium, iron, copper, zinc, lead, special action of ammonium hydroxide on solutions of copper salt and sodium hydroxide on ammonium salts, on solution of salts, color of salt and its solution, action on addition of sodium hydroxide to solution of calcium, iron, copper, zinc and lead salts, drop by drop in excess, formation and color of hydroxide precipitated to be highlighted with the help of equations, action on addition of ammonium hydroxide to solution of calcium, iron, copper, zinc and lead salts, drop by drop in excess, formation and color of hydroxide precipitated to be highlighted with the help of equations, special action of ammonium hydroxide on solutions of copper salts and sodium hydroxide on ammonium salts, action of caustic alkalis, sodium hydroxide, potassium hydroxide on aluminium, their oxides and hydroxides, which is self-explanatory. Then comes chapter 5 Mole concept and stoichiometry. So here vapor density and its relation to relative molecular mass. Molecular mass is equal to 2 into vapor density. Formal proof not required. Deduction of simple, that is empirical and molecular formula from percentage composition of a compound and the masses of combining elements. Next we come to chapter 6 Electrolysis. Here you have to know electrolytes and non-electrolytes definition and examples. Substances containing molecules only, ions only, both molecules and ions. Substances containing molecules only, ions only, both molecules and ions. Then examples relating their composition with their behavior as strong and weak electrolytes as well as non-electrolytes. Definition and explanation of electrolysis, electrolyte, electrode, anode, cathode, anion, cation, oxidation and reduction on the basis of loss and gain of electrons. An elementary study of the migration of ions with reference to factors influencing selective discharge of ions. Reference should be made to the activity series as indicating the tendency of metals. Example sodium, magnesium, iron, copper to form ions. Illustrated by the electrolysis of molten lead bromide, acidified water with platinum electrodes, aqueous copper sulfate with active and inert electrodes, electron transfer at the electrodes. The above electrolytic processes can be studied in the terms of electrolyte used, electrodes used, ionization reaction, anode reaction, cathode reaction, use of selective discharge theory wherever applicable. Then the application of electrolysis, electroplating with nickel and silver, choice of electrolyte for electroplating, electrorefining of copper, reasons and conditions for electroplating, naming of electrolytes and the electrodes used should be given, equations for the reactions at the electrode should be given for electroplating, and refining of copper. Then comes chapter 7, metallurgy, occurrence of metals in nature, mineral and ore, meaning only, common ores of iron, aluminium and zinc, extraction of aluminium, chemical method for purifying bauxite by using NaOH, Bayer's process, electrolytic extraction, Hall-Héroult process, structure of electrolytic cell, various components as part of electrolyte, electrodes and electrode reactions, description of the changes occurring, purpose of the substances used and the main reactions with their equations. Alloys definitions, alloys of aluminium only, constituent elements, properties and uses. Then is the study of compounds, chapter 8, hydrogen chloride, preparation of hydrogen chloride from sodium chloride, refer to the density and solubility of hydrogen chloride, fountain experiment, reaction with ammonia, acidic properties of its solution, preparation of hydrogen chloride from sodium chloride, laboratory method of preparation can be learned in terms of reactants, product, condition, equation, diagram or setting of the apparatus, procedure, observation, precaution, collection of the gas and identification tests, simple experiment to show the density of gas, hydrogen chloride, heavier than air, solubility of hydrogen chloride, fountain experiment, setting of apparatus, acidic properties of its solutions, ammonia, its laboratory preparation from ammonium chloride and collection, ammonium salts, manufacture by Haber's process, density and solubility of ammonia, aqueous solution, its reactions with hydrogen chloride and with hot copper oxide, lead monoxide, chlorine, burning of ammonia in oxygen, uses of ammonia, laboratory preparation from ammonium chloride and collection, preparation to be studied in terms of setting of the apparatus and diagram, procedure, observation, collection, identification, ammonia from ammonium salts using alkalis, the reaction to be studied in terms of reactants, products, conditions and equations, manufacture by Haber's process, density and solubility of ammonia, burning of ammonia in oxygen, catalytic oxidation of ammonia with conditions and reaction, its reaction with hydrogen chloride and with hot copper oxide, lead monoxide, PbO and chlorine, both chlorine in excess and ammonia in excess. All these reactions may be studied in terms of reactants, products, conditions, equations and observations. Chapter 8 also covers aqueous solution of ammonia, reaction with sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, solutions of iron chloride, iron sulfate, lead nitrate, zinc nitrate, copper sulfate, nitric acid, one laboratory method of preparation of nitric acid from potassium nitrate or sodium nitrate, large scale preparation, nitric acid as an oxidizing agent, laboratory preparation of nitric acid from potassium nitrate or sodium nitrate, laboratory method to be studied in terms of reactants, products, conditions, equations, setting up of apparatus, diagram, precautions, collection and identification tests, manufacture of nitric acid by Ostwald process, only equations with conditions where applicable. Here it is specified that only equations with conditions wherever it's applicable. As an oxidizing agent, its reaction with copper, carbon, sulfur, sulfuric acid, large scale preparation, its behavior as an acid when dilute, as an oxidizing agent when concentrated, oxidation of carbon and sulfur, as a dehydrating agent, dehydration of sugar and copper, copper sulfate crystals, its non-volatile nature, manufacture by contact process, equations with conditions where applicable, its behavior as an acid when dilute, reaction with metal, metal oxide, metal hydroxide, metal carbonate, metal bicarbonate, metal sulfite and metal sulfide. Concentrated sulfuric acid as an oxidizing agent, oxidation of carbon and sulfur, concentrated sulfuric acid as a dehydrating agent, dehydration of sugar, copper, sulfate crystals, non-volatile nature of sulfuric acid, reaction with sodium or potassium chloride and sodium or potassium nitrate, identification and tests for both dilute and concentrated sulfuric acid. Chapter 9, Organic Chemistry, Introduction to Organic Compounds, unique nature of carbon atom, tetravalency, catenation, formation of single, double and triple bonds, straight chain, branch chain, cyclic compounds, only benzene, structure and isomerism, structure of compounds with single, double and triple bonds, structural formulae of hydrocarbons. Structural formula must be given for alkanes, alkenes, alkynes up to 5 carbon atoms. Then you have isomerism, that is structural, that is chain and the position. Homologous series, its characteristics with examples, alkane, alkene, alkyne series and their gradation and properties, and relationship with the molecular mass or molecular formula. Then you have simple nomenclature of the hydrocarbons with simple functional groups, double bond, triple bond, alcoholic, aldehydic, carboxylic group, longest chain rule and the smallest number from functional group rule, trivial and IUPAC names, compounds with only one functional group. Then comes hydrocarbons, that is alkanes, alkenes, alkynes. Alkanes general formula methane, greenhouse gas, complete combustion of methane and ethane, reaction of methane and ethane with chlorine through substitution. Alkenes, that is unsaturated hydrocarbons with a double bond, ethene as an example. Alkynes, unsaturated hydrocarbons with a triple bond, ethyne as an example of alkyne. Only main properties, particularly addition products with hydrogen and halogen, namely Cl2, Br2 and I2 pertaining to alkenes and alkynes. Then comes the internal assessment of practical work of chemistry, where the candidates will be asked to observe the effect of reagents or of heat on substances supplied to them. The exercises will be simple and may include recognition and identification of certain gases and ions, which are listed below. The examiners will not, however, be restricted in their choice to substances containing the listed ones. Like you'll have gases like hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, chlorine, hydrogen chloride, sulfur dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, water vapor, nitrogen dioxide. Then you have ions like calcium, copper, iron, lead, zinc and ammonium, carbonate, then chloride, nitrate, sulfide, sulfite and sulfate. Knowledge of a formal scheme of analysis is not required. Semi-micro techniques are acceptable, but the candidates using such techniques may need to adapt the instructions given to suit the size of the apparatus being used. The candidates are expected to have completed the following minimum practical work. The first is the action of heat on the following substances: copper carbonate, zinc nitrate, copper nitrate, lead nitrate, hydrated copper sulfate. Make observations, identify the products and make reductions wherever possible. Where possible, equations are not required here. Then make a solution of the unknown substance, adding sodium hydroxide solution or ammonium hydroxide solution. Make the observations, give your deduction. Warming the mixture may be needed. Choose from the substances containing Ca2 plus, Cu2 plus, Fe2 plus, Fe3 plus, Pb2 plus, Zn2 plus, NH4 plus. Then supply a solution of a dilute acid and alkali. Determine which is acidic and which is basic, giving 2 tests for each. Add concentrated hydrochloric acid to each of the given substances. Warm, make observations, identify any product and make deductions. Then you have copper oxide, manganese dioxide. Then the evaluation will be the assignments of the projects are to be evaluated by the subject teacher and by an external examiner. Then the internal assessment of the practical work. The external examiner may be a teacher nominated by the head of the school, who could be from the faculty but not teaching the subject in the section or class. Example, a teacher of chemistry of class 8 may be deputed to be an external examiner for class 10 chemistry projects. The internal examiner and the external examiner will assess the assignments independently. Award of marks, that is 20 marks, subject teacher, internal examiner 10 marks, external examiner 10 marks. The total marks obtained out of 20 are to be sent to the council by the head of the school, and the head of the school will be responsible for the online entry of the marks on the council's career portal by due date. So all this is there, and then you have a note according to the recommendation of the International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry, that is IUPAC. The groups are numbered from 1 to 18, replacing the older notation of groups 1A to 7A, 8, 1B to 7B, and 0. However, for examination, both the notations will be accepted, the old notation as well as the new notation. In the old notation, you have from 1A to 7A, 8B to 8, then 1B to 7B, and 0. Okay, that will also be accepted. And the new notation, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18, that is 1 to 18, that is a new notation. So both the notations are acceptable. So now in this I have covered everything chapter wise for the chemistry subject for class 10 for the year 2022. So whenever you want, you can just go to the chapter and check what syllabus has to be covered. So when you're saying it is a reduced syllabus, means here don't think about the reduced syllabus, just open the presentation, check the chapter, and go with the syllabus which is given there. You have to follow the syllabus which is given. Don't think about the reduced syllabus. This is the syllabus, that's it. I hope this video is very useful to you. You can do your studies using this syllabus. Please share and give comments to this video, and if you are a new visitor, do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you for your support.